Hey everyone, my name is Jamie Leigh. Welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for watching this video today. Now today we are back with another FORLEST bra review. I have 4 different bra options that are brand new to me that we are going to be trying out today. We also have a new little tank option, and like always we'll be trying everything on. I'll tell you how it fits, how it feels. We'll take an up close and personal look at each item, and ultimately hopefully I will help you decide if you want to try any of these pieces or not. Now, when it comes to FORLEST, this is one of the brands that has surprised me the most in the past couple of years. I had seen a few ads for the brand, but I had never personally tried them until like midway through last year. And at this point, I wear their bras very, very often. If you've never heard of them before, FORLEST is a wireless bra company that specifically is targeting women with fuller busts, larger cups, and larger band sizes. I personally wear somewhere between a 34 Triple D and a 34 G, and I have found that they have some of the best higher support wireless options of any bra company that I've tried. They have a lot of really interesting design features that I do feel like really contribute to how much lift and support you're getting from these bras without the need for an underwire. And they have a lot of features that just in general, I think when I try them on, I'm always like, wow, this makes so much sense for a bra to have. Very wide bands to kind of help smooth out any back fat or little back rolls that you usually get over the back of your bra. Wide straps so that they're not digging into your shoulders. And they have a couple of features like that that you'll find across all bras in their selections. And then they have really specific individual features for different styles of bras, including some with super deep cups. So if you're somebody that struggles with separation, that's something that might be really attractive to you. They have some that have really extra high and extra wide side wings, so if you tend to spill out the side of your bras, you don't have to worry about that. So we will go over the different features of these bras today. Once again, we'll take a look at them under a shirt and without a shirt so that you can see how they actually look under clothes as well. Now, FORLEST did send me these bras free of charge today. That does not mean that I only need to say nice things about them. I always like to give my brutally honest and unbiased review about everything. I'll warn you up front though that I have been very impressed with FORLEST in the past. And once again, I reach for their bras very, very often, especially if I'm like actually doing something, because I feel like they have a ton of lift and support and they make my boobs look really good while still being wireless and comfortable. So they have definitely become a favorite for me. Something else that I think is really nice, FORLEST does send a little mesh laundry bag and a little measuring tape, like a soft measuring tape with your order so that you can really accurately measure your bra size for next time, and so that you can wash your bras in a little mesh laundry bag, which I do feel like helps them last significantly longer. So it's always nice to get something cute with your order. Now, like always, as we go through, I will mention the name of the specific bra I'm wearing and what size I got, but that information along with a link to the specific bra will also be down in the description box. So if you do want to find any additional information about anything, you want to pick one up for yourself, all of that information will be down in the description box. And with that, let's jump right into it because we have tons of bras to review today. And this is our very first bra, the Sophie bra. Now, as I mentioned before, there are a few things that are kind of standard across all FORLEST bras that I've tried. Thicker straps. The straps are also always adjustable, and this very nice large wide band with tons of different band length options for the clasps. A lot of these bras are also slightly more long line. I personally like that. I would rather have something that isn't sitting so tight under my bust that it just ends up digging into me throughout the day, but I know not everybody prefers something a little more long line, so it's always good to mention it. Now, in this Sophie bra, I'm wearing a size extra large. Each of the sizes at FORLEST kind of covers a range of different band and cup sizes. So once again, I usually wear somewhere in the 34 Triple D range, and the extra large is the size that covers that range. I so far have found the sizing at FORLEST really accurate. I just go with whichever one says 34 Triple D, and that has always worked for me. This bra is really meant to be a super comfortable but still higher support bra. It is completely made of this really soft, very breathable fabric, and it is essentially meant to keep you super cool and comfortable without sacrificing support in any way. Now, something specific to FORLEST FORLEST is their jelly gel sections that they have on their bras, which are essentially these little like gummy jelly sections that live usually either in the band or at the sides of a lot of their bras that help to give you like extra support where you need it while still being super comfy because it's this soft squishy gel. In this bra, you can find those pieces in kind of like the side portion of the bra. So you can feel up here is quite gummy and squishy, same with down around the side of your bust. And that's basically making sure that you're not spilling out of the side of your bra, but also to kind of shape the fat here between like the side of your bra back under your arm to kind of slim everything out there just a little bit, which you'll find this is like a common theme in a lot of FORLEST bras. Same with the backs of the bras are kind of designed to slim out your back, flatten out any rolls that you have. And I personally find that that happens very comfortably. It's not uncomfortable. They're not like super tight or anything, but I do feel like they lead to like a very smooth look under a t-shirt, which I appreciate. Now this bra also has a scalloped neckline, which you'll see a couple different styles from FORLEST have that. I think that it looks really pretty. And then this one also has something else that's quite common in FORLEST bras, which is this W-Support underneath the band, where it kind of wraps around your bust in a little W pattern and provides you with some extra support. And once again, I find that that feels really good, and I do feel like I have really good support in these bras. Something I appreciate about these bras is you can just put this on and it immediately feels high support and comfy. Unlike some wireless bras where you put them on and they are so unbelievably ridiculously tight that it's uncomfortable to wear for the first few hours at least. I like that these are comfy right away, and I feel like they stay comfy all day. And of course, something that I think is really important when we're trying on bras, what does it actually look like under a top? If it looks really good without anything on over it, but it looks terrible under a shirt, what's the point? I know I'll never wear it. I feel like all of the FORLEST bras look really good under a shirt. This is just a super thin little t-shirt from American Eagle. It would absolutely show any gapping, any bulging out of the bra, any bulging out the sides. I feel like these bras always look really, really good under all shirts. You can see that it sits very smooth under there. I have good lift and support. Things are looking very supported from the side and from the back. Because that band is so wide, you do get a lot of smoothing. So I feel like these bras just look exceptional under a tight little t-shirt like this. All right, next up we have the Flora bra, and I feel like this bra is absolutely gorgeous. I got this one in a size large. Once again, just choosing the one that has my usual bra size in it. And one of the first things I noticed with this bra is how beautiful this fabric is with the little floral pattern. And this is, I think, a great time to talk about something else that I love with FORLEST. They don't use fabrics that are scratchy. I feel like a lot of times bra manufacturers make things with like a super beautiful lace, but that lace is scratchy and feels really bad on your arms or on your skin. The FORLEST bras are just not like that. Every single part of them that ever touches your skin is super, super soft. It always feels really silky. In this case, it has this really soft floral lace over the top. That same lace is also visible at the sides, which I think looks really cute. But the lace itself is soft. It's stretchy. It feels really nice on the skin. It's not that typical like scratchy lace that you sometimes get. And then the fabric on this one is so thin. So once again, if you're somebody that tends to run a little bit hot, I think you'll probably like this option as well, because it does have these thin, really breathable lace sections. Even here, where obviously you need something else along with the lace to kind of hold your bust in, it's just this nice, super, super thin, stretchy layer of this really nice soft silky fabric underneath. Now this bra is also built to have nice deep cups, which I do definitely find that. Once again though, in general, like I find that all of the FORLEST bras, I've had more than enough cup space in them. I am definitely not ever feeling like I'm busting out the top of these. Like I always feel very well contained within the cups, which is nice. And then similar to the last bra, so I won't go into them in as much detail, this does also have those jelly gel side wings to kind of smooth everything out, give you that really nice smooth silhouette. It also has that wider band strap, adjustable straps, and it also shares another similarity, which is that W support band here. And once again, I feel like I'm getting good support out of this one. I do think that this one is maybe slightly more firm in the amount of coverage and support and lift that it's giving versus that last one is definitely extra breathable, extra comfy and stretchy. Both are giving you good support, but I think if you're going for something super ultra comfortable, I would maybe go with the Sophie. If you want something beautiful, very high support, very breathable with that lace, I would maybe go for this one. And once again, it is always important to see what it looks like under a shirt. I feel like a lot of lace bras look really lumpy under clothing. I never get that with FORLEST. Like, this is looking completely smooth. You cannot see that pretty lace under here, which is nice. Once again, I feel like my back is looking really nice and smoothed out. No spillage out the sides. Things look lifted and supported. And overall, once again, really happy camper. This is what I've come to expect from FORLEST at this point. Next up, we have the Kimi bra, and I'm wearing the size large in this one. And this is definitely where I start to see if you don't like a long line bra, this might be one of the options that you don't like as much. This one is quite long line. Now keep in mind, I'm only 5'1", so things definitely look a lot longer on me than they do on other people. But if you're somebody that doesn't necessarily love a long line, the last two would probably work a bit better. This one you can see comes down very far on me, basically down to like my natural waist almost, which I don't personally find that uncomfortable, but I know that some people do. Now this one, once again, has a lot of similar features to some of the other ones that we've talked about. It has those nice wide straps, a very nice wide band that's kind of smoothing you out, the side wings that are kind of hugging to the side of your breasts and not allowing any extra fat or any of your boobs to kind of spill out the side. And it also has that W support underneath your bust, which once again, I think is very effective at providing support. This one is once again made of such an unbelievably soft fabric. Like, this might be one of the softest ones yet. It feels very, very silky, super good on the skin. And just to compare, so this is that first Sophie bra. Once again, it feels very soft, but it feels like breathable, soft, pretty light. This one feels almost like silky, if that makes sense. Both would be very comfortable. I think this is still probably going to be the best bet for like a lounging bra, very comfy, super, super unbelievably stretchy. But I do think that this one is still, once again, quite comfortable, giving me good support, good lift. I think that it looks really good on, and I really struggle to personally find complaints with these bras because I find them very comfy. I feel like they fit my shape perfectly. They're just enhancing what I already have, keeping me feeling really comfortable without having to have like the unbearable pain of an underwire. I just really love a supportive wireless bra. And then underneath the shirt, once again, similar to the other ones we've taken a look at, this is looking very smooth. It looks great. This should be no surprise at this point. FORLEST bras just look really good under clothing. Now, very quickly before we move on to our little tank top, I want to rapid fire a couple of answers to questions that I get regularly about these bras. First off, I always get doubts as to my bra size. Bra sizes are based on measurements and math. My underbust is 33.5. My bust is 41 inches. That is actually closer to a 34G. You can look that up on any like bra sizing website. It will probably tell you the exact same thing. I don't know why people always feel the need to second guess somebody else's sizing. I wear what fits me, and that happens to be 34DDD to 34G. Another question that I'm getting a lot recently that I've never gotten before is what these bras are made of. They are made of polyamide and spandex. On the inside of every single bra, it does include what they're made of. You'll see it is in like Chinese characters. I know there are a lot of people who only wear natural fibers for every single part of their clothing, and that's great. These are not only natural fibers, but I do think that they're great bras, and I am going to continue to wear them. If you do not like wearing polyamide or spandex or any like man-made fibers in your bras, that's completely great, and I'm happy for you. But I personally like being able to have something wireless like this, super stretchy, that actually gives me support. I cannot just do like a cotton bralette. It doesn't work for my chest size. I've also seen an alarming rise in people asking about if they have any silicone in them and saying that having anything with silicone is super toxic and you'll get breast cancer. I have searched long and hard. I've never found any evidence of that, and I think that it's probably this information. I film videos multiple days per week, and when I'm filming videos, I am almost always wearing these silicone pasties. Once again, this is just silicone that's like sticky on one side and matte and not sticky on the other side. And I've never had a problem. The only dangers I can find online of wearing silicone for like your bra or in your bra are it's not a breathable fabric, so you can get really sweaty. And anybody who's worn these for a full day can attest to that. But please, please do not contribute to misinformation because you heard on some random podcast that silicone is bad for you. Now, if you do have any other questions, let me know. I'm really happy to answer them. But I know that those are some of the most common ones that I get. So I just wanted to nip that in the bud here. We don't need to talk about those same things. Now, last but certainly not least, we have the Vianne soft breathable tanks. Now, I would say I definitely like the bras at FORLEST more than I've liked the tanks for me, just because when I have like a brami or like a built-in support tank, I tend to prefer it to be like the full shirt that I'm wearing with my outfit, something like a classy network. I don't usually find myself reaching for like underlayer pieces or like layering pieces as like a brami. I would usually just wear a bra and then whatever the top is. And a lot of these are much more for layering in my opinion. But if you do like a layering tank or wearing a little cami or a tank underneath your outfits, maybe you wear them to work, I do think you'll probably like these. I got a size large. It is definitely super, super soft and breathable. Very, very stretchy. This one has a little row of lace at the bottom, which I do think is quite cute. And this essentially has just like a little shelf bra in it. I'll be honest, and this is my problem with most of the tanks, I just find that they don't have enough support for me. Like things are definitely not like sagging down, but they're not lifted quite like the bras at FORLEST are. So I never find that they are as good for me as their bras are. Now you can see the straps on this are a little bit thinner than most of their bras, which does make sense because it's a tank and not a bra. Very smooth from the back, and that lace does not extend to the back. It's really only at the front, which once again to me lends to this being a layering piece, not the only shirt that you're wearing. But it definitely is quite comfy. Like if you just like to lounge in a little tank and maybe having a bit of extra support and something covering your nips would be good for you. Maybe you live at home. Maybe you live with a roommate that has her boyfriend over all the time and you want some cute little loungy tanks. I think this could be a good option for that. And with that, those are the different bras and the tank that I tried from FORLEST this time. I have tried tons of their bras at this point, and my like overall opinion is they're very good. They're very high support while still being wireless, while still being comfy. Some options are like super high support, some are more medium, but all of them are more than enough for an all-day support situation for me. Most of them are very, very comfortable, super stretchy, and in general, I kind of feel like you can't go wrong with them. Now, as I mentioned, I will list the different pieces that I have today down in the description box if you do want to try them. I'll also try and remember to list a couple of my just favorite bras from FORLEST so far. I think I'll definitely be adding the Sophie to that list because I love that like really soft, breathable fabric it was made of. Now, if you have tried FORLEST yourself, definitely let me know how you liked it down in the comments. It's clear that I really like it, but I know bras are very personal and one particular style of bra is not going to work for everybody. And with that, thank you so much for watching this video today. I hope that you have a fabulous day and that I'll see you next time. Bye!